The NAR lawsuit that hit last year is actually a huge upside for consumers that you may not understand, but I'm here to explain to you why. As a seller, you're no longer expected to essentially write a blank check for X percentage to a buyer that you don't know how much they're willing to pay for your house. And ultimately, this gives you a leg up. The reason is because now we get an extra leg to negotiate with that we didn't have before. Buyer makes an offer to a seller. They're going to make that offer and they're going to include the compensation that the agent is looking to be paid by the seller as a part of that offer. And I will tell them that they are offering compensation dependent on the quality of the offer that they submit. So right out the gate, we're compelling buyer's agents in order to get their buyers to offer good offers. And so it's really important how to understand to leverage this in order to get your client the best results. So I'm going to counter them at 980. We also tell the agent that we're willing to pay the compensation that they requested, however, at 980. This is the most important part of the deal. I'm going to call that agent and I'm going to say, hey, we're willing to pay your compensation. I'm going to send you a counter offer right now at 980. But if your buyer wants to come back and negotiate further, unfortunately, the first thing on the chopping block is going to be the compensation that the seller is willing to offer you. Ultimately, they're going to go to their client because they want to get compensated and they don't want to take a pay cut. There's the highest probability there that we're going to get the results that we're looking for. We can use compensation as a tool to leverage the best offers for our clients. Real estate is an ever-evolving, ever-changing, extremely dynamic marketplace. And in order to get the best results for your seller, you really need to be an agent that's dynamic, understands what the changes are, and most importantly, understand how to leverage those changes in a moving marketplace in order to get the results that I'm just talking about now. I'm more than happy to sit down, grab a bite to eat, do a quick phone call, and talk about your scenario and how we can help you get where you're going. You know where to find us.